salts and flips.
That was for real. This is for real. We're live.
And you've even picked up a tan while you're over there as well. So
I have been enjoying this beautiful weather we've been embracing lately.
You keep going off on these things on your own as well. I'm not happy about this. So
Whoa, hang on a minute. I seem to remember the other week you was off doing your own thing on a little radio show
yes,
somewhere.
okay, all right.
Where was my invite?
We'll leave it there. So
Just saying. Welcome to the latest edition anyway of Laser Live.
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
Crack on with our next product. Or our first product.
First product is 9411 is the new Endoscope. That's
a new endoscope for use with your mobile phone. So simple to use. You download the UC app to your mobile device.
So you can't just plug this into your phone and start using it. You have to
download an app. Sure.
Right.
Yes. Cable length is 5
meters with this one. Yep.
And the camera tip
5.5 mil on the end of this camera.
Okay, the UC app like that. Plug in into the port. Press OK, and I point that at you.
Yep.
There we go. Simple as that. It comes with a semi-rigid cable. So it's fantastic for getting into areas with confined space. If you want to actually look at something that's underneath something, the camera will stay in position. So it's great for that. Also, this little device that's fitted here, that will take snapshots like that. And it's got illumination on the camera, which can be turned up or down using the little thumb wheel like so. So, simple device for use with your mobile phone or tablet.
It's got 6 LEDs on the torch as well, I believe, Shep, and it also comes with a detachable hook and a magnetic pickup. They just slot onto the ends, don't they, of those, Shep?
They do just clip onto the end of the actual camera there. Yeah.
So we will talk about the tool saver in a bit, but that is actually on the front of the new tool saver for next month. It's
a really handy piece of kit, that, for someone that doesn't want the expense of invested into a big portable camera as a standalone unit. This is a great little addition to your kit.
I think that's really good.
I like it.
Yep. Leading on to part number 9431, the new windscreen repair tool.
Yeah, I like this bit of kit, Sean. We have already recorded a video of this. It comes with downloadable instructions, so step-by-step instructions you can actually download for this. It comes with everything you need to do a successful repair to a windscreen chip in your car. So potentially avoiding an MOT failure with a chip going from a chip to a crack.
And what sort of size chips could you use this on? Is there a limit to?
I've cut down on the chips lately, to be fair. Chips in general up to 10 mil within the driver's side view, about the width of the steering wheel, and then on the rest of the swept zone up to 20 mil is what's recommended as a maximum for MOT.
Yeah.
Everything in the kit, the tripod within there. You've also got a UV curing torch within the kit to help cure off the resin. It comes with the resin also, little strips and a blade for cleaning up the excess resin when you've carried out the repair. It's a comprehensive kit. It's an all-in-one kit, and I think that's going to be a great little seller, that.
And all that sun we had last week, you could leave it outside without using the lamp. You could just leave it in the sunlight as well.
Yeah, if you were like being in the sun like me.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's an excuse to get out there and let it cure itself.
Brilliant. I think that's a really, really cracking bit of kit, that. So I think that would do really well.
Yep.
So,
yeah. It's a nice bit of kit. Right, on to this beast.
Oh, this is one of your favourites of the moment, this, Shep.
It is. We did, last time, you may recall, on the Laser Live, we showed you a little preview of this gun, not in the finished version. It was a sample which had some red highlights on it, which we don't really like.
We like the laser blue.
This has now got the blue. So it's composite bodied, and it's also got the titanium. It's not titanium.
Magnesium, I think.
Magnesium.
Magnesium.
So we've also got a video link for this.
That went live last week, Shep. That went live. The video for this.
It did go live last week. It's really nice to use this. It's lightweight, weighing in at
5.7 kilos.
5.7 kilos, but producing a nut busting torque of 5,500 Newton meters. We only used it on our small PCL connector there because we only run a small compressor. If you was in a HGV workshop or commercial workshops, agricultural and stuff like that, service fleet vans out on the road, you probably use a lot higher pressure airline than what we do. But
it's actually quite short and compact as well, isn't it? It's not, quite big and cumbersome. It is getting into spaces.
Back in the day, inch drive guns of this sort of stature were huge.
Yeah,
they were big things, that heavy to lug about, and after a few hours you like that with it. This is, I mean, even you can hold it.
Oh, cheers, mate. I was expecting it to be heavier. So yeah, no, it is. Yeah, as you say, 5.7 kilos.
It's also got a 3-speed forward and 1 reverse on the rear there, which is easy to operate.
And as I said, there is a video. So last week we did it, so there'll probably be a link at the end of this as well. So please watch this video. Next on the list is the 9389 brass hammer.
Yes, a 1.1 kilogram head with a around about 300 mil shaft on it, which is made from fiberglass. So the brass head, non-marring is brass, so great for use on the end of seized bolts or pins, shafts and stuff like that, bearings and stuff like that.
Right. And it's non-spark. Is there a reason why it's non-spark?
Non-spark, you can use it in areas potentially it's got flammable liquids, anything like that. You could use it around an EV as well, also non-sparking. Yeah. It's also recommended on them lines. But a bit unusual being brass rather than copper. A little bit more durable than copper as well. It's a nice bit of kit, that. It's a good addition to anyone's toolbox that likes to have a good thrash with a hammer and don't want to cause too much damage.
You're talking from experience there by the looks of it, Shep. So right. So leading on now to 9418, which is I again really like this, the air ratchet.
Yeah, I did speak about this last time. The sample that we had last time, you may remember, was in 1/2-inch drive. The product is in actual fact 3/8 drive. It's a nice bit of kit, this. Obviously you got your ratchet bi-directional head there, and the unique thing about it, it extends in 3 lengths. You've got the lengths there?
There's actually 4 lengths: 340, 375, 410 and 445 mil. So you've got 4 different lengths in total.
And also, while you've got the collar twist, you can actually twist the head. So your operation handle can be anywhere you want. Also, there is a video.
Another video, not AI again. Shep, is this a...
No, that saves us going off into the workshop and doing a live demo, don't it?
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, AI. Who would have thought it, eh?
Right.
And that's in stock now.
Well, should we see the video on this one? Should we play the video?
Why not?
Let's do it. Okay.
Back in the room. Hope you enjoyed that little interval. Okay, so next product.
Yeah, 9423, which is the offline 1/4-inch drive set.
So yeah, again, 1/4-inch, as you'll know, if you follow us on our socials and stuff like that, we like the old 1/4 drive stuff. Well, especially I do. So this socket set features unique 1/4 drive sockets, which are all equipped with a rotating joint. So you've got about a 45-degree offset joint there as a ball socket in each of the sockets. What you've got is hex bits and Torx bits, and also a 1/4 to 1/4 driver. So you've got the female to male 1/4 driver there.
So what is the idea of those wobble functions on there?
So wobble function sockets, it gets away from using a UJ in it, extending into a confined space. So with just using something that's got a built-in wobble joint, you've got a smaller working area, if you like.
Yeah.
So if you put an extension on it, when you get to your socket area, you can just have that at the end of it, and you don't have the UJ taking up more room.
So again, access again.
It's all to do with access. They come supplied on this plastic durable rail with the socket holders. It's also got holes in the back of it if you wanted to actually fix it down into your toolbox or even on a toolboard.
Nice, yeah. Very nice, easy, simple one. Yeah.
And I do believe that that's in stock as well already.
Nice. Next is the quick chuck socket 9465.
9465. This is the original sample we have here, hence it being in a black box. So this comes with 6 pieces in the kit, as you see. So what we've got there is a bit driver to go into your drill or nut runner, whatever you want to call that. And it converts basically from your drill into 3/8, half-inch and quarter drive sockets. Also in the kit, what we have here are 3 quick chucks. So these are for driving taps. Again, half-inch drive, 3/8 drive and quarter drive. And this will drive taps from 3mm all the way up to 19mm. These operate... That's gone south.
It is live.
I can just pass you that a second,
Yep.
mate. So simple knurled finish on there. Open the jaws and put your tap in, and then you can close up and clamp and put your driver on the end. We don't recommend that you use these with the other drivers in your gun.
And you've got 3 different sizes there, haven't you? M3 to M8, M5 to M12 and M13 to M19.
Yeah, so a broad range of sizes covered across that.
Yeah. That's okay again. Yeah.
Fantastic bit of kit.
Nice.
In a nice finish as well.
Next, Shep, on this is 9484, the hose clamp pliers.
Oh yes, people are going to love these.
So these quite a unique design on these.
So
isn't it?
sprung loaded 2-way pliers. That doesn't mean that they operate in 2 directions through the jaw. What it means is, on the jaw here, we've actually got 2 slots. So we've got one this side and one across that way, which means when you go onto the hose clips, like these little spring loaded fellas that we're talking about here, you can go on horizontal or vertical, whichever way, like so. Can't see what I'm doing, but yeah, you get the idea there. So, with the jaws like that, once it's clipped, they won't come out. These clips, if they ping, and give you a black nail, and that hurts.
Are you talking from experience there, Shep, on that one?
Yes.
So
a lot of the cars I've owned in the past have these clips. When I have to take them off, I do like to change them for something that's a bit more easier to work with.
So those little grooves just allow it just to sit in there and...
Yeah, it literally just sits in the grooves. It's hard to work when you're working with it in your hand, but they get the gist that how they work like that. Yeah. And they don't slip out.
A really clever design, those then.
Sprung loaded jaws with the comfort grip laser blue handles.
Cool. Next is 9468, which is the go-through socket wrench set.
So this is a 27-piece go-through style ratchet kit.
So what is the reason for go-through? What is that for?
So go-through, you can use it on studs. So if you can long access onto a stud and stuff like that. So you actually goes straight through the centre of it.
Right.
What we've got here are sockets from 8 to 22mm in the go-through style, like that. And these are actually driven by the extended length ratchet spanners. So this one's got a flexi head on this end, and you've got the go-through socket which clips into it like that. We always recommend for when you want to break the actual nuts off or bolts that you use the fixed head and not the ratchet head first. And we've also got within the kit Torx bits from E8 to E22 as well. So these little fellas also drop into the ratchet head or fixed head like that. So it's a comprehensive bit of kit, that, with the extended length of the actual spanner. Yeah. Also within the kit,
you've got a bit driver as well, haven't you?
That's a handy thing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think that's...
So a 10mm bit driver, which is magnetic. So you can put a 10mm bit in the end of it and get it to point straight to the camera like that. There we are. And that sits into the ratchet spanner like so. And then you can put your 10mm bit in there, whether it's Torx, hex, or even just standard posi drive or something like that. And
so there's a lot of functions with this. Then you can add.
There's a lot of little bits of kit in there. We've also got 3 adapters here, 1/4, 3/8 and 1/2 inch. So we can also turn it into a conventional shallow headed ratchet like so. It's nice, isn't it?
And what size is that one, Shep?
This was the 3/8 one.
Right.
It comes with 3 different sizes, like I say.
Yeah.
There's 3/8 and 1/2 inch in there as well as 1/4.
And also having the flexi head on both ratchets as well, isn't there? So
yeah, it comes with two different size ratchets. One's a 14, one's a 19, and it depends on what size drive you're using. E8 would use the smaller 14mm.
Well, yeah, I think that's a cracking bit of kit, that one.
Again, this is the original sample, so being in a black case.
Will come in the laser blue case when it comes
always,
in.
In the laser blue.
Next, we've got the new set of the 9462 torque adapters, which these are, am I right in thinking these are bigger sizes? We have done smaller sets before.
I would call these oversized torque adapters. Thus being that most torque adapters that we do run up to 19mm. These go from 17mm all the way up to 22mm. 32mm, sorry. We are live, we got that wrong. So all finished in the polished chrome, like so. Torque adapters are used for gaining access into confined spaces. Getting a bit dry. Also, if you are using these on a torque wrench, be sure to calculate that you have calculated the right dimensions for actually calculating the torque. You do have to alter the torque when you're using extra length on your torque wrench.
They do look very shiny, Shep, I will say those.
They are very blingy.
Looks like you've been polishing them.
Yeah.
That's, again, commercial.
Yeah, it'd be great into the commercial side of things. Yep. Agricultural, anything that uses larger sizes. Even in general workshops, you know, cars still have sizes up to these sort of things. And we do various different sets of these as well, and they have sold very, very well over the years for us.
Yeah. And they do look really nice finish to them as well.
Chrome, highly polished chrome finish, and in the easy to store foam tray.
Nice, yes, very nice. Leading on to the 9483 Ratcheting CV boot pliers.
Yeah, so these are for doing the Otica type clips on CV joints. They're a ratcheted, if I can get that to the camera like that, a ratcheted device with the extra long handle. And the type of clips that they do are the banded clips like so. And you can go as far as you want to with the ratchet, but you can release it when you get to that optimum thing by just holding that and releasing. You don't have to go all the way with it, so you end up trying to cut the clip in half. It also does the twin ear style clips like so. There's one we prepared earlier. So if you're working on a certain mark of vehicle doing the stainless CV bands, these are the kiddie.
So is there a benefit with the ratcheting function on this then?
They are, because when you get to a certain stage, sometimes with your hands you get a bit of fatigue in your hands and stuff like that. You can actually take off having a rest, and then it's not going to ping off, it's not going to, it stays in position until you're ready to go again. Yeah. Okay. Great tool, and the extra length when you're working on the stainless kits.
It is also worth noting that we do all the Otica clips individually as well in packs. We do them in a box as well, I believe. So there is a box with them. So again, available in the Connect range. So
possible combination kit coming up.
Very good. Which leads us, I think, Shep, finally onto the soldering irons clamp. So 9388 is the next one.
A really, really nicely made piece of kit, this. There we go, now I get that to the camera. Nice laser sign there. It's a little bit unusual for this soldering aid. It's got spring-loaded jaws, So it holds hold of the wire, and it's also got grooves that the wire actually fits in, so it doesn't come out when you've got it clamped. The one unique with this thumb wheel, if I can get that shown to camera, you can see the solder, the feed. And that is the unique thing about this. It actually feeds the solder as you're doing it. So all you've got to do is put your soldering iron onto the wire and feed the solder in like so. So it's like an extra pair of hands, this. The solder is actually uniquely stored into the handle of this as well.
That's quite a clever design as well, isn't it?
There we go. And it comes supplied with that as well.
Yeah. The solder is available separately, part number 2297 on that as well.
The right way up. There we go.
So effectively just makes the job a lot easier, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like an extra pair of hands
Yeah.
when you want to do that job. Sometimes you're under a dashboard and want something to hold the wires, and you can't always, you know, you can even prop it in position and do it.
Yeah.
Wind it up like you do to me, and away you go.
No comment.
And I believe that's the last product, isn't it?
That is, however, I do want to mention one thing, which is the new tool saver. We did mention it earlier on. So the new tool saver will be live. Issue 3 will be live from the 1st of July. So there's lots of new products in here. There'll be a link. There'll also be a QR code. There's an exclusive. If you're watching this, you're going to be able to see this before anybody else, because there's going to be a link. We don't normally do that, but at the bottom of this video will be a link to this. And also on there, it does say we are live again, Shep, on the 31st of July.
Again?
They want us back again, so.
Can't believe it.
I know, so yes.
I best get back out and get some more sun before then. I don't want it fading.
I think there'll be a few more videos in between that time, so all right. So yes,
Right.
thank you all for joining us.
Until next time,
We'll see you then.
bye-bye.